All right, final follow-up video on this Express 2-speed in a 50. I finally just gave up on the old carb. Remember how in the last video, basically the float wasn't shutting off the gas. So I adapted this thing to run this aftermarket carb, and it runs great now. No more drowning in gas, and I had to get an air filter for it. But this is heading over to the owner. I was merely getting it ready for him so he can get an air filter if he desires. It runs fine without one, and as far as other things to do, front tire will need replaced. The brakes will need replaced. Brake shoes need replaced here. You might be able to make it through this season with the current brakes. And then of course the handlebar is bent, but it does have the straight forks on now. And just wanted to do a little follow-up video before we send it off into the sunset. And we're missing a bolt there, but there's one on the bottom. I don't think it's going anywhere. Kind of plugged up the oil pump, and other than that, all the lights work except the high beam indicator, but that could be wired in. But brake light, tail light, headlight, turn signals, and I'm not sure if the speedometer light works. I haven't rode it at night. And this has the regular, blah, blah, easy for me to say, the QT50 regulator sitting right there in the horn mount, regulating the whole system. Now, it probably needs a new battery. I think this battery is just gone. So there it is. That's the follow-up. And we will. Now, the old carburetor, you know, maybe the seat needs polished. I could not get that thing to stop leaking gas, so I just gave up on it. And the new carburetor did the trick. But maybe I'll polish the seat up on the old carburetor and give it another try. We shall see. Anyhow, on to other projects. Hey, thanks for watching.
This is the first time I've ridden one of these I actually felt the gear shift.
Really?
Yeah. Usually, I don't know what else is going on, but this is the first time I actually felt it go, yeah, you know, shift from shift into the lower gear or higher gear, I guess, shift, you know, transmission.
Right.
The next gear. Very cool. This thing is running sweet.
Well, all right.
I've got my steel tipped sandals on, you know, and my Ultra Clear helmet.
Safety first.
Safety